Hello, Pat Armstrong from EnergyScore. Let's talk about BPI's Building Science Principles Certificate Training course that we developed. It is a 15 CEU course. 9 of those CEUs come from the course itself, and another 6 CEUs from taking the certificate exam. It's a comprehensive course. 290 pages, 9 hours in length. Quizzes at the end of each chapter. You can take those quizzes at any time. You can take them multiple times. You can rewind the videos, you can fast forward, you can change the speeds. So all this stuff is adjustable based on your schedule. You go at your own pace, and when you're done, you're going to be able to print out your certificate of completion. Just a little background on what the training covers. Obviously, there's going to be an introduction to building science principles, to auditing. So building science principles is really a certification for people that are probably not going to do auditing. So there's kind of two types. Either you're a type of person who's not going to actually do the energy auditing work, but you want a background in it. Maybe you work in an industry, maybe you answer the phones and have to explain it to customers or something like that. The other type is people who are new to energy auditing. They need the background before they go ahead and try to get certified as an energy auditor. We'll have chapters on heating, insulation, how heat works, conduction, convection, radiation, what we do for that, what types of insulations help and keep the heat where we want it. Because in the wintertime, generally we want to keep that heat in, obviously. And in the summertime, we want to keep that heat out. We'll also get into insulation types, fiberglass, cellulose, spray foams, all the different types of insulations that are out there. We'll look at air sealing techniques. We have thermal boundaries, we call them, to keep the heat in the wintertime. And we also have pressure boundaries to keep the air in, to deal with the draftiness of properties. So we have tests for these different things, blower door tests, for example, for the draftiness of a building. So we'll go over those different types of testing. In addition to moisture. So moisture is a big problem for the housing industry. So we'll look at moisture levels, where moisture comes from, what we can do to deal with that. So because viruses, bacteria, ozone, respiratory issues, all those are a function of moisture. So moisture at its highest level is very bad, and at its lowest level is actually very bad as well. So we'll look at those different techniques that we can recommend to keep your house as safe as possible. We'll also look at the heating and cooling and ventilating systems. So different components for those, how they work, different ratings for those types of systems. And then we'll focus a lot about energy auditing, how it works, what does this house need? Because that's the bottom line for us. First of all, life safety issues, we're going to recommend those first, and then the rest of the issues we're going to recommend based on return on investment. So we'll look at renewable energies, newer technologies. We'll look at saving and generating energy. The interface is very interactive. So each chapter has training videos. You can go through those as many times as you want. Each chapter has quizzes. You can do those as many times as you want as well. So you can jump around as you need to. You can pause. You can rewind, and it's really designed for people that need that functionality. There's an 8-page glossary that comes with this, and it comes with all the different terms of the energy efficiency and construction industries. So you know the code, what are we talking about if you weren't sure. So at the end, you'll be able to print out your own certificate of completion. That certificate can be uploaded to BPI's website for CEUs. It can also be uploaded to other websites for different CEUs and different industries. So reach out to us if you have any questions at EnergyScore.com or at 302-602-9887. Thank you. Pat Armstrong with EnergyScore.